Perseus was the son of the gods Zeus and Danae. His reputation and character quickly turned him into a local hero of Argos, a place in Peloponnese, Greece. Perseus' grandfather Arcesius had asked an oracle if he would ever have any kids. The answer he got was shocking and led him to live in a life of paranoia. He was told that his daughter would have a son that would eventually kill him. Arcesius, driven by the force of fear, had his daughter Danae jailed in an underground cave with brass walls. Nevertheless, the mighty Zeus, who had an eye for beauty and a way with women, few dared to compete, had already spotted the beautiful maiden. Quickly, he transformed into a shower of golden rain and entered the cave where Danae was held. Through their union, Danae gave birth to a baby boy, and she even managed to keep it a secret for some time. It wasn't long, though, that her angry father found out about the baby. When he did, he didn't even believe that Zeus was the baby's father. Immediately, he condemned Danae's nurse to death, as he believed that she orchestrated this affair. Then, he also thought about killing his grandson himself, but his own guilt would not let him do that. And so, he thought of another solution. He had a wooden ark built for his daughter and his grandson, and he immediately ordered the two of them to be placed in it and to be set adrift at sea. Lots of days passed like this, with Danae and her baby managing to stay alive, but barely. Eventually, the wooden ark washed up on the island of Seriphos. There, a fisherman named Dictys, who was the brother of Polydectes, the ruler of the island, found it. Without giving it a second thought, he took in young Perseus and his mother, and shared his home with them. During this time, Perseus grew into a strong and brave man, blessed with many talents, undoubtedly the result of a god's grace. However, Polydectes fell in love with Danae, and Perseus, wanting to protect her, kept his mother under guard at all times. So, Polydectes devised a plan. He invited some friends for dinner and asked them what gift they would bring him if he was ever to ask for one. Perseus answered that if it was necessary, he would bring the head of Medusa, the Gorgon, to him. Medusa was a fearsome monster who would turn to stone anyone who would be unlucky to stare her in the eyes. The king agreed and asked Perseus to bring him the head of the Medusa, otherwise he would take his mother by force. Immediately, Perseus set forth on his adventure to get Medusa's head. The gods, of course, who loved to intervene in the affairs of mortals, would not leave Perseus helpless. Both Athena and Hermes set out to help Perseus with his talents. With his intelligence and wit, Perseus managed to trick the nymphs. They gave him winged sandals so he could fly above the ground, a bag so he could carry the head of the Medusa, and a helmet of Hades which would make him invincible. Using the winged sandals, Perseus flew above Medusa, looking only at her reflection, using the shiny shield that Athena had given him. Invisible thanks to Hades' helmet, Perseus cut Medusa's head off, placed it in the bag, and set for home. On his way home, he met Andromeda, whom he rescued from a sea monster. They quickly fell in love and decided to get married. However, Andromeda's uncle, who wanted her for himself, disagreed and plotted to murder Perseus. Having Medusa's head gave Perseus a great advantage. He took out the head, and as soon as Andromeda's uncle looked at it, he turned it to stone. When Perseus arrived home, he did the same with Polydectes, who until that time was harassing Perseus' mother. But then, what happened to Arcesius, Perseus' grandfather? Upon hearing of Perseus' achievements, he fled far away, but that wasn't enough to escape his fate. As he was attending at a game ceremony in the city of Larissa, arranged by King Dentamidas, Perseus happened to participate in the event. When it was his turn to throw the discus, it slipped from his hand and hit his grandfather on the head, killing him instantly. When Perseus found out that he had killed his own grandfather, he was deeply saddened, and he buried him with honor.